Right, so I'm making this video even though no one's really gonna watch it, but this was something that somebody sent me in an email and asked me to expose. And obviously I've never watched this cartoon, and straight away from that, a lot of people say, well, you can't expose it then. Well, I've never watched it, but I looked it up, and of course, straight away, you have that. And this show is non-stop full of agendas. It really is. I mean, I can understand now why it's so popular, in that full-grown men actually like this. And I'm not even joking about that. There's full-grown men that actually like My Little Pony. Why? I don't know, but we all know anyway, because it's all the furry stuff and all that. But you have the Illuminati pyramid, it's right there. And yet, people say that the Illuminati are not after kids and promoting symbolism onto kids. And as I've said many times, if you let your kids watch this, then I'm obviously not going to say how I really feel, but with all the stuff that it promotes, your daughter or whatever is most likely going to end up either one, becoming a Satanist, or two, becoming a, I'll just say the word W. There's no doubt. Because I have to watch what I say because of YouTube's garbage, because of the cancel culture. But there is no denying this. I've been exposing cartoons for years. I've been exposing Disney. There's no arguing with this at all. And you'll see with the later evidence and research that I've got, that there was someone, while looking this up, I came across a video, of course, of someone scarfing. You'll see the information later, and it's pretty funny to laugh at them. So I still keep this evidence in a folder for a reason, so I can show people the symbolism. So we see right there, it's the Illuminati pyramid. It's on the back of the United States dollar, and it represents the Illuminati. Everyone knows that this is the Illuminati logo. So why is it in My Little Pony? It has nothing to do with the show. It has nothing to do with ponies. It has nothing to do with anything. It's just an excuse. And it is not an Easter egg like people want to claim, because that's what some people say with cartoons when they see, oh, this is a reference or an Easter egg to Gravity Falls. No, it's not. It means the Illuminati. There is no excuse for this. There's literally no excuse why this is in. It's like if they put a swastika in a cartoon, and it literally had nothing to do with World War II or anything. Why would it be in the cartoon? It's just an excuse to that's how you know it's promoted, because it literally has nothing to do with the storyline, nothing to do with the cartoon at all. It is just put there to promote the Illuminati, and that's just facts. There's no debate about it. And then again, of course, we have the star, which again, notice the colors. Notice the colors. We'll show you. Notice the colors. Same star, same colors, same star. So it's the Order of the Eastern Star. Basically, the Order of the Eastern Star is a masonic body open to, it is established. So again, the Freemasons. So there is no denying this. It's clearly the exact same color. There you go. Besides the purple, you have the green. There's one color. There's the red. There's another color. There's yellow. The only color that's missing is blue. And there's the white. That's the only color that's missing is the blue. It's the Freemason star right in the cartoon. And that's what I mean with the stuff that I'm going to show later. People that scarf the video that this, whether they were male or female, we really don't know. But the video that they made, we know how the scarfers are and that, and they make fun of basically people that expose the Illuminati and like, oh, this is Illuminati. But while in the process of making the video, the person that made the video, they made themselves look like a dumbass. But there we have the star with one eye. It's just all garbage. No, this is a fan-made image. But this guy here, I have it here. Discord, that's his name. He's known as the spirit of chaos. Now, who is known as who brings chaos? So the spirit of chaos would mean that he brings chaos and that he is the ruler of chaos. What does it say about Lucifer? That he comes bringing chaos, death, and destruction. So in reality, this is really just the devil again. And again, he has a serpent tail. This just kind of looks like a hybrid of multiple animals. So one, he looks like a goat, looks like a unicorn. He has what looks like chicken feet, deer like and goat horns. He has wings that look like fallen angel. As a snake, kind of reminds me of the beast. Basically, the beast in Revelation, where they have multiple animal parts. But again, now you have this. Ignore the rest of this because I found it on Google, but this is a character, I believe, in this show. The Devil Horns. I believe it's from this show because they do kind of look like an animal. But yeah, the Devil Horns. And that's what I mean. There was people, if you look up basically this, it's going to come up. If you look up My Little Pony Illuminati, you'll have Know Your Meme site pop up. So in reality, the creating memes, it's not a meme. It's just facts. Again, the symbolism, it's in your face. Star with one eye, all-seeing eye there, all-seeing eye there. This character here looks like an all-seeing eye. Little dinosaur. And then we have a one eye there and a one eye there. Those swirls, which is all symbols of witchcraft. And again, it was funny because this person that posted Know Your Meme literally contradicted themselves and made themselves look stupid. If you're going to say that something isn't Illuminati and then the evidence is right in your face and it's promoting the Illuminati, then you've literally just made yourself look stupid. You have the all-seeing eye in multiple places in this cartoon. Multiple. You have what looks like an eyeball there. So basically putting Know Your Meme, and yet it is promoting the Illuminati. So these people are just funny to laugh at. As you see, that's that same thing. And that's what I said. And yet people continue to say that, oh, they're not coming after kids. They're not coming after kids, you know, that. Disney isn't full of satanic propaganda and satanic symbolism and sexual stuff. You're just a conspiracy theorist. Well, again, it's right in your face. My Little Pony is a cartoon for kids. And I said the amount of agendas this crappy cartoon promotes, because that's what it is. It's trash. And then we have this. I mean, even the names. You have the star, which usually represents all of this. The planets, which again, Saturn is known as the planet Satan. Mars is a bulk. Half of these planets that they say exist is just nothing but pagan crap. That's why they name them these names. So you have the star, QE mark, it's a 6-pointed star known as the hexagram, which is this. And then we have multiple stars here. You have that one. You have the pentagram. In reality, they're all the same star because they all worship the same thing. I'm sure people know what this is, the Kabbalah. People say, oh, it's a good thing and all that. No, it isn't. It's black magic. The Kabbalah, which we know many of them worship, celebrities worship, it is a cult. It's connected to yoga. Basically, yoga, the opening of the third eye nonsense, where they believe if you open your third eye that you get these godly powers, special powers, and all that. It's just nonsense. It's just occult crap. But you see the same symbols. They're the same symbols used in the Kabbalah. It's literally the same crap. It is literally just the Kabbalah. That's all it is. Which is heavily black magic occult crap, which they worship the devil. Again, this. What is this from? This right here, it's a known symbol. It's a part of one, the Kabbalah, and two, yoga. And then again, she basically gets a power from the star and she becomes enlightened by the star. Again, Luciferianism being indoctrinated. So in reality, you are being taught, you are literally telling your kids to, and this is teaching your kids to become Satanists. I mean, then again, most parents these days, they don't care, do they? They really don't care. I mean, we have really bad parents out there these days that let the kids listen to like people like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and then they wonder why the daughter becomes a W. They wonder why. They wonder why their daughter turns out that way. Because again, like mother, like the saying goes, like mother, like daughter. If you let your daughter watch garbage like this, you're not a good parent. Simple as that. Because this crap promotes so much garbage and so many agendas, and it also promotes that fake woke crap. But she literally becomes enlightened by the star, which is the same thing that Lucifer does. The angel of light, the Illuminati, believe that they are the enlightened ones, the chosen ones. And as I said, with that, this is what it represents. So this is what they're teaching your kids, this crap. They are. It's also connected to this Kundalini rituals and all that's just all garbage. But this is what they are promoting. Basically, this is connected to the Kabbalah. We'll even show you that the Kabbalah is black magic. And I got a laugh as well. Why did they call him Discord? Was that basically Easter egg to the degenerate moderators on Discord that have no life? But this is the Kabbalah. All occult crap. They say, oh, it's the tree of life and all that. No, it's a cult. It is. It is occult crap, and as you can see, they call it the tree of life, when in reality, it is the exact opposite. It is a cult. It is occult crap. Obviously, I can't mention who promotes it, because obviously we know who runs YouTube, but it is connected to a cult. That's what it's notice the Illuminati eye, because that's who they worship. They worship the devil. Because notice the Kabbalah, and then it has the Illuminati eye. Because who do these people like Freemasons believe who that eye is? They believe it's God. When in reality, the God of this world is the devil, and this is who these people worship, the devil himself, that portrays himself as a god. Because the Kabbalah is nothing but occult crap. As you say, key to your inner power. This nonsense crap that you can become your own god. That's what it is. This empowerment crap that you can become your own god. So it's connected to religions. It is a cult. It's connected to yoga and all that, which is satanic. That's exactly what it is. But as you can see what it says, the key to your inner power. As you can see, notice the witchcraft symbols there, the moon and all that, and that satanic star that they claim is the star of you know what, when in reality it's the star of Rephaim, the star of the devil, and even so, I mean, look at it. Kabbalah, tarot card, divination. It is the occult. They even admit it and they sell it. It is part of the occult. Because that's exactly what it is. It is part of the occult. But they make the excuse and say, oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It represents the tree of life. No, it doesn't. It represents your occult crap. Basically, the belief. And this crap's also connected to reincarnation, or the multiple phases of reincarnation, which is all bull crap. As you see, Kabbalah and sex magic, there's even books about it, because they know what it is. They know that it's a cult crap, because it is. It's a cult nonsense. But this is what they're teaching to your kids. They're teaching them to become Satanists and become witches and basically believe that they are a god. No wonder most women these days are not a narcissist, because they're taught this god complex, like, oh, God is a woman and all this crap, which is all bull, because God is not a woman. But these people just can't accept that. Well, that's why they have this empowerment thing in these days, because this crap promotes it as well, because that's what it is. People are told that are narcissistic that, oh, you're a god. It's also connected like that stuff with the zodiac signs. It's all bull. Basically, they say, oh, if you're a certain zodiac sign, that, oh, you're going to be effed over in life or whatever. It's garbage. It's absolute trash. It really is. Basically, if you're effed over in life, basically like me, basically, There's nothing you can do about it. It has nothing to do with Zodiac at all. It's basically the world's evil. And I just see this. This is known as they call it the infinity symbol. It's basically also this empowerment stuff, basically where they believe you're a god. It's the same stuff. So again, they are promoting black magic. This is in the cartoon, My Little Suck Pony. So they're promoting black magic. There's no denying it. It's right there. They're performing witchcraft right here. One of the ponies. So, and there's, as I said, people that let their kids watch this, your daughter's either one be gonna come a Satanist, a devil worshipper. Well, then again, both of them are the same thing. Or your daughter's gonna become a W, and she'll probably be one of the biggest ones in the world. Guarantee you. People may not like that, but let's get real. I mean, look at the celebrities that were kids that were brought up with Disney and Nickelodeon and all that. Look at what they're doing now. Twerking and all that. This proves my argument. Again, there you go. She, as I said, she gets enlightened by the star. The star basically enlightens her and gives her powers. I mean, Lucifer. It's Satanist doctrine all the way through this crap. It's empowerment. And you should see these degenerate stuff out there. There's basically, I wouldn't recommend looking it up, but there is actually porn for My Little Pony. Just like every degenerate, they like to create these images of basically animals getting effed, which is bestiality. So these people that create these images of My Little Pony basically naked and that, you're literally into animals and that's illegal. Zoophilia, basically, just go look it up. So, and the people, as I said, the people that create these images are just sick in the head. I mean, for you to have in your head and make up that image of a naked animal, you're not right in the head. Never in my life have I ever thought, oh, I want to have sex with an animal. Never. One, it's morally wrong, and it's not just that, it's sick. And then you have the devil. This is supposed to represent the devil. Kind of reminds me of we all know the Leviathan. This would represent a fire-breathing dragon, which is the devil. Basically, the devil starts crying, because obviously that's who this is supposed to represent. And they basically show sympathy for the devil and basically help the devil out. So basically, in reality, and basically what one of the ponies does, she gives one of her, it's something on her, I think it's hair or some, yeah, it's her that does it. She basically pulls a piece of her hair off and gives it to the devil because he's crying like a girl. So basically, what do you think that's teaching you and teaching kids? To side with the devil and show compassion and sympathy for the devil. Yet the devil wouldn't show any sympathy for anyone. Doesn't care. Let's get real. And then these are ancient images of who these people worship. This wasn't in the show, but you see the star. That's who this represents, this. Because this is supposed to represent like a dragon-like thing, which again is the devil. Because that's who the Leviathan is. The Satan. And then again, they're all empowered. They're now given special powers. Now again, there's seven of, I think there's six of them. Yeah, there's six. There's six of them. There's six of these abilities. And then again, yeah, I think there was six of something else. 666. They are promoting witchcraft. They are literally promoting witchcraft onto you and normalizing it as acceptable, just like everything else. And again, you'll understand what that's about. Most of these images are mixed around. And of course, we have this. She basically shoots out a rainbow. We all know what this refers to. One, it refers to what I showed a few minutes ago, that yoga and all that, and the Kundalini and the Kabbalah. And it also refers to what's going on in America and what is promoted everywhere. Obviously, I can't mention it, but so yes, they're promoting this onto your kids, shoving it down your throat, saying accept it. And you wonder why, because they do target kids. I've mentioned it on BitChute, I can't mention it on here, but they target kids. That's why they continuously shove this crap down your throat. So again, you have people making these stupid memes, because again, even Lord of the Rings, the movie, it uses the all-seeing eye, and it's called the Dark whatever. Even that movie uses the Illuminati garbage. But again, you have the all-seeing eye in multiple places. It's just an excuse to promote the all-seeing eye. As you see, it's all over the place. One there and one there. There's that same thing. The Illuminati. Now again, there's this character called, I don't remember the name, but I believe that I've looked it up. Basically, she's known as the princess. And if you go way back, basically, I'll show you. I didn't really included it for a reason, but oh, Oni, what's her name? Basically, this. She's basically known as a princess, and what she rides on. What is it? This. You look this up. It kind of looks like the pagan stuff of the sun goddess. That's what it kind of looks like. So, who was the sun goddess? We'll show you. You see, kind of looks the same. These chariots for the sun god worship, which is paganism. So, who was again? And you see, it goes all the way back to this Helios nonsense, this pagan crap. Now, who does the sun worship, Apollo, and all that? Who does it go back to? Even the Statue of Liberty goes back to Babylonian. Who does this reference to? If you look it up, Apollo. This originates from Apollyon, basically the Greek statue. which holds a torch, which is the same thing that the devil has on top of his head. It references Lucifer. So she's known as the princess. Take away that prince. Sun worship crap. So again, the princess is basically supposed to represent Satan. Satan likes to be known as the prince. Likes to be an authority of power. This is the way they work. They do it secretly. They secretly sneak in there a lot of symbolism. Because it goes back to sun worship. That's what it goes back to. You can even look up My Little Pony. You see, she even, again, the sun. See what I was saying? The sun. So again, sun worship. Sun worship goddess, Statue of Liberty. That's exactly what the Statue of Liberty is. It is a sun goddess. Well, in reality, it's actually a man, but or sun goddess. It's pagan, goes back to Babylon, and it represents Satan. You connect all the dots with the Statue of Liberty, Apollo. It's all the same person. It's the same thing. It's just reference to the devil himself again. So the sun. So no wonder she's in power. And again, rising like the phoenix. So now as you see, this isn't fake. You can look at the basically fandom. The sun worship is right there. So it connects the dots. This represents Lucifer, the devil. So they are promoting to your kids, and they sell merchandise of this garbage. They've done it for years. They sell toys of it. So literally, when you're buying your daughter and kids these toys of basically my little suck pony, you're basically teaching your kids to worship the devil. Not openly, subliminally, because they're not exactly gonna make it obvious. It's not the way the Illuminati work. They're sneaky, they're not dumb. Well, that's the way they work. Because as you can see, the sun's even on it. It's even right there. So she is the sun goddess. There's even what looks like the planet Saturn. Even more proof. Again, looks like sun worship again. So this is proven that she is a sun goddess. Worship of the devil, which is pagan crap. And as I said, this looks like the planet Saturn. Who does that reference to again? I prove Satan. Oh, again, it goes all the way back. Saturn, Satan. It's basically the god known as the black cube. All worship Satan. Satan is known to be, this planet is known to be the god of time. This is supposed to be Satan's planet. It is Satanism. Hence, why do you think they call it Saturn? Say the word Satan and say the word Saturn. It basically sounds almost the same. And again, there's a black cube. There's a cube, that's where it comes from. The planet itself. Again, and it's known to have basically someone that is a god of time. Now, if you connect all the dots, the word El is another word for the devil. Why do you think they say the word El Diablo means the devil? The word El is just another word for the devil. Man, because that's who it really is. It's just the devil again. Worship the devil. It's a Satan worship. So the amount of crap that this is promoting onto kids, there's no doubt it's a cult show. But again, and there's even people that sell merchandise of this crap. This is basically a fan made. So what does this say? The fans know what this show is really about and what it promotes. Basically, a fan made t-shirt, sweater that says "Go to Hell" and has the Illuminati logo on it and the pentagram. Because these people know this is really what the show is about, promoting the devil. We've already showed that this Illuminati eyeball is in the show. We've already proven it. So, I mean, if you want your kids to become Satanists, then that's your choice. But you'll reap what you sow one day. Now, again, even, as I said, they even sell phone cases of this crap. And it says "Go to Hell," and it has the Illuminati all-seeing eye on it. What a shock. Now, again, this is what that owl was about before. This is actually in the cartoon. So you cannot use the silly argument and say, oh, this cartoon is not promoting the devil at all. This is just a kid's cartoon. You're just nuts. You're just looking into it too much. And there's an owl there as well. It refers to the Bohemian Club owl logo. Now, what is this? We can go all the way back to ancient Babylon. Molech. That's exactly what it is. Molech with the Canaanites. And what did they used to do? The original one was this. It was a statue of the Baphomet, which again is Satan. Now, what did they used to put at the bottom of this? They used to put children in it, their newborn babies, and sacrifice it and burn it. The Greeks did it. And I believe the Romans did it. They would create this. So this did happen. They had this like golden, I think some were golden, some were silver, and some were just normal color. They would create this, and this is a proven documented fact in history. They used to have these like ball things. They would put somebody in it and burn them alive. That's how evil the Romans and the Greeks were back then. Pure evil. They will literally burn somebody alive, which is just another occult crap. And they used to sacrifice their newborn babies, as you can see right here, to Molech. So they are literally promoting child sacrifice when they are promoting this crap, because it's not just a normal owl, it's right there. This is the owl of Freemasonry. So people can't use the argument and say, oh, it's just a normal owl. No, this is a Freemason owl, which is for child sacrifice. And of course, who is old in the book? What looks like a little dinosaur, but you notice he has lizard slit eyes, which would really refer to demons and the devil. This is the little devil, Satan himself, being friends with little ponies. That's what the devil does. So again, there is no denying this. It's ancient history. It's right there. They used to do it in Molech, and it was an ancient pagan god that they believed in, that, oh, if we could sacrifice our child to this statue, that, oh, well, will be granted blessings. And that's what they actually believed. That's why they did it. And they believed that basically sacrificing a child would stop them from, it would please this God, and that's what this God required, that they worshipped and believed in, that they required a blood sacrifice of a child. And if they didn't do it, it would piss off the God. So again, it's just all crap. And they still do it today. They still do it. People wonder why, oh, there's so many kids that go missing and are never found again. This is why. This is fact. The royal family, like the Queen. I've talked about adrenochrome before. They do it. These people, these elite and these Illuminati bloodlines are vampires. They are vampires. They are Satanists. They drink people's blood. They sacrifice children. They eat human flesh. This is what they do. The sick people, the deranged psychopaths. They go black all the way back to the Canaanite bloodline, which were evil people. The Canaanites were pure evil people. They would sacrifice and murder people. Hence, why do you think it said all the way back through Genesis? Why do you think God said never to associate with these people? Because they were pure devil worshippers. That's what the Canaanites were. All of them were. They were all devil worshippers. That's why they were taught. That's why they were told, don't associate with them. And yet they did anyway. You shouldn't associate with people like this, the psychopaths, because they still do this today, as the many videos that I've made about this. I've talked about the full in depth detail about Bohemian Grove and what they really do. It's a years upon years old video. It's on my channel somewhere, but the audio was garbage because I didn't have a mic back then. But I talked about it. They do these things. George Bush was caught there. A lot of politicians were caught there. And that's what they really do. And there is footage of someone screaming in the background while they're doing a ritual. What do you think that is? Sick people. They still do these sick old rituals. And that they're putting it in cartoons now. They're sick. This is who really runs the industry. And as I said, you let your kids watch this. This is what you are subjecting them to. The child sacrifice is okay, but let's talk out against pedophilia and all that. But let's vote for Joe Biden that likes to sniff little girls' hair. This shows the double standards and the hypocrites in America. But we'll even show you this: the Bohemian Grove, Mason. And it's even on the back of the United States dollar. If you look very closely, there is an owl on the back of the United States dollar. And as you see, it goes all the way back to ancient stuff. And that's all America really is the revived Egyptian empire. That's really what it is. That's why they worship so much of the Egyptians. But as you see, they have an obsession with the owl. As I said, it's on the back of the United States dollar. Look right there. It's right there. Go get a United States dollar and you'll see this little owl. So this is who is really in power, the Freemasons. And as I said, they're obsessed with the owl because, again, it's some occult crap behind it. But they worship the owl. That's why they worship it. It's masonic. Because it goes all the way back to Egypt, like I said. They worship the owl. It's a cool belief. You can just see it. I mean, the evidence is right here. So again, the Bohemian Grove, and we'll show that. Oh, Bohhe Ham, Bohemian Club. Oh, yes, as I said, this is connected to the Freemasons. It admits that it's a club, as you can see. It's an actual real place. And again, when you have people like Drake, the rapper, he likes to promote this owl in his music. So as I said, he likes to promote this in his music, even as a tattoo of an owl, because this is what it refers to, the Bohemian Grove. And as I said, many politicians have been caught there. What do you think they're doing there? And this, you can't go in there. It's blocked off to the public. You can't go there. So as you can see, it is a real occult. And it's public information who's members of it. But again, it's in they even used to do it back then. They used to do it back then. It's just facts. As you can see, secret societies, they all gather there with their satanic little scumbag meetings. And, as I said, even if this footage was fake, it still doesn't change the matter. They do stuff like that. And as you can see there, even your so-called people that you worship, like George Washington and all that, was a damn Freemason. Because that's what America was founded on, Freemasonry. And then you have this. The Egyptian all-seeing eye. So again, it non-stop promotes occult crap. This goddess stuff. Women worship and all that. The all-seeing eye represents the Illuminati. You know what you want to do with the Illuminati. This is why I saved this gift. You know what you want to do with it. It's probably not going to apply. That's what you want to do with it. That's exactly what you want to do with the Illuminati. As you can see, it's in that area, and it's also in that area. So, or it's probably the same area, or it's probably in two different places. And then you have this. I don't know whether this guy actually works for, basically, because when I looked up this producer, I only found a Twitter, and he's supposed to be a producer. Whether it's true or legit, probably could be fake information, but whether this guy actually does work there, notice the tattoo. And this just proves my point about developers, that they're all sellouts. Notice the Illuminati tattoo. Why would any random person? No wonder. I said because when I looked up this person, it didn't come, when you look up the developers of My Little Pony, it didn't come up this person. So I don't really know, but it disproves my argument anyway about developers. So, because I literally can't find this video anywhere, or this footage. I literally can't find it. But, because I don't know whether that's Photoshop there. I really don't know. But maybe maybe he does work for it. But if he does and he has that tattoo, I mean, it doesn't really surprise me. I mean, as I said, no wonder the cartoon's full of occult crap. I mean, when you have someone that's got a tattoo of the Illuminati, it means they support the Illuminati. And there's that character, like I said. He's just a hybrid of all animals. Reminds me of the beast in Revelation. And then again, I'm not going to mention this, obviously, but for obvious reasons, but I said at the beginning of the video that this show promotes the woke agenda. Now, what does many things of the woke agenda include? I obviously can't mention them, but you can obviously see what's going on here. Again, the all-seeing eyes again. There's that thing that pony was wearing on her head. Clearly looks like the pyramid with the all-seeing eye in it. So again, the Illuminati again. Just another excuse to promote the Illuminati. It has nothing to do with the cartoon. Nothing. Then again, this is that whatever her name is. One eye. Now again, Rainbow Dash. This is what her logo is. Notice what it is. It's a lightning bolt for Lucifer. It is the lightning bolt for Lucifer. That's what it represents. As it says, and I beheld, I saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning. That's why these celebrities and that promote Satan, because that's what it references. When Satan fell, he was beheld like lightning because he fell that fast. So that's why. So basically worship Satan, because Satan is known as falling like lightning. Now again, there's that same thing. All-seeing eye. As I said, I'm sure anyone that saw the show knows exactly what these two are. Again, we all know what this is supposed to represent. They've done it many times in the industry because these people like to see themselves as God or Jesus Christ and all that crap. Who was the main idiot that did it? Kendrick Lamar. Basically, what that song that he made, Sit Down, Be Humble. Basically, he portrayed himself as the Messiah. This is exactly what this is supposed to represent. Basically, it's supposed to represent the Last Supper. Because many people in Hollywood, they mock it. That's what they do, they mock it. And they always portray that they're the Messiah. Like they are a god. And again, we all know what the rainbow color references to. We all know what it's been stolen through history and perverted. Yeah, this show is nothing but garbage. That's all it is. The symbolism is proven. It's literally proven. Now, there was one pony that I didn't include. My Little Pony. This one. She likes apples. She loves apples. I believe it's... No, it's not this one. But she has apples on her... And she likes eating apples from trees. And she also... I believe it's this one. I believe it's her. Yeah, it's her. She has apples on her... It's like her logo. And she takes pride in eating apples. Now again, there's only one thing that would refer to: the Garden of Eden. Taking of the forbidden fruit and taking great pride in it. Now we all, as I said, we all know that this idiot refers to, even though he's a dinosaur, we all know it refers to Satan. So they just mask it because that's what these Satanists do. So as you see, she takes great pride in eating the apples. Which again is exactly what Satan would do. I mean, even the title alone should be pretty obvious. The title alone, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. So they're admitting what the show is about. It's black magic. They're admitting it. The title alone. The literal title alone is literally telling you what it's about. And that they are promoting black magic onto you. And as I said, you see the stupid crap. Know your meme. Wait a minute. Where was... I don't think it's come up. I'm sure there's one image missing. I believe there is. Go back to the folder. Give me a second. I have to go back to the folder because it was in here. Where is it? Well, it was in here. Or maybe it just didn't save. I'll have to look it up again. I did have the image, but obviously, probably my laptop seems to have this thing where it seems to think most images are viruses. What was it? Friendship is magic. I'm just trying to find the image where it was basically taking the mic. It's probably not going to come up. I think it's that one where the idiot trolls. So I'm going to stop sharing for a minute because I'm not promoting this idiot's channel.
Rainbow Dash, cut it, try.
No, it's not it. Or maybe it is. But this guy's an idiot to start with. Man, we can share it now. Because I've found I did save the image, but it's just disappeared for some reason. I don't know why. But this video is just nothing but a joke. That's all it is. It's nothing but a joke. I'm not logged into me main account, so... But I mean, look at this. It's just a troll. Literally, this guy, troll. This guy, literally, whoever made this video, because I'm not going to go below and promote this idiot's channel. It's not going to happen. It really is not going to happen. But it's honestly not going to happen. But he starts scarfing. This is what these people do. It's typical. They scarf. But while scarfing, the guy makes himself look like a moron in the same video. Basically taking the mic, saying, oh, pizza and all that, scarfing. And then, while at the same time, shows the actual symbolism in the video. Imagine scarfing while making yourself look like a dumbass. So where is it? I don't think this person... I think this is the video. I don't know. So imagine scarfing while actually showing the symbolism and making yourself look like a dumbass. It's funny. There was one video, like I said, where one guy was literally like, oh, this My Little Pony is Illuminati. My Little Pony is Illuminati. And he and then said in the description, this is a joke. Yet, this is the funny thing with these people. They take the mic, yeah, and again, as you can see with this clown, literally saying that, oh, look, there's a Y, so that means it's Illuminati. These people are just trolls. The Illuminati symbolism is in the video while he's taking the mic. So what does that say? That's got to be the most funniest thing ever. You literally show the symbolism that is promoting the Illuminati and then scarf it at the same time. Just funny these people are. They're pathetic. They're losers. And it's mostly kids in there, these little teenage little losers, and they do me head in. It's always these immature teenagers, because honestly, I don't like kids anyway. They do me head in. They're annoying. But teenagers are just the biggest losers on the planet. They really are. They find everything funny. They're immature and they're pathetic. I mean, the worst thing, I mean, children are annoying as it is, but a teenager, it's why I couldn't have kids. I wouldn't have kids, never. They're annoying, they annoy me. Because that's all teenagers do is scarf, and all that, scarf at everything, because they're immature. They're just idiots. And most teenagers anyway have this attitude like, oh, I'm well hard, I am, nobody can touch me. It's pathetic. But that's what I said. I just have to laugh at these people. They basically they basically say, oh, because they're studying basically a line that, oh, this is Illuminati, this is Illuminati. What an idiot. The video is trash. He's just an idiot. This was it. So he's basically saying, because the standing here, he's basically taking the mic and saying, because that's what they do. That's what these scarfers do. Nobody said that. And this is not even what truthers do. This is how you know these people are just idiots and immature. There's kids that do this stuff like this because they got nothing better else to do than scarf. So basically it's saying, oh, look, this is a pentagram. This is a pentagram. Oh, look, there's a Y. There's a Y in... There's a Y there. That's clearly the Illuminati. I don't find it funny. I really don't find it funny. I find it pathetic. If you scarf, you're a loser. And that's why I say with this channel, I'm not here to convince people. If people cannot see the symbolism, the agendas, and the blatant symbolism put in their face, and it's not my problem. I don't have time to waste with people that are pure morons and that have no IQ at all, and they should literally, they're just a waste of air. That's all they are. They're just a waste of air on this planet that somebody else could be breathing. That's all they are. And it even says if they scarf too many times, just forget about them. Just forget them. These people will never wake up. Like I've said to many people, these people, when the time comes, when they are forced, all their rights are taken away, they're forced into martial law, the government takes all their rights away, and everything like that, then these people will realize what we were saying, but it will be too late. It'll be completely too late, and it'll be their own fault. They'll be entrapped and enslaved by the government, and there'll be no way out. As the saying goes, it'll be too late. It'll be too late. So these people can scarf as much as they damn want. They can scarf all day long, because at the end of the day, you're not disproving anything, and we're right. Nobody can prove anyone wrong that has exposed the Illuminati. No one. As I've said many times, I have yet to get a response as to why there is an Illuminati logo on the back of the United States dollar. I still yet to get a response from that, and I said that over a year ago. So what does that say? This says these people are nothing but basement dwellers that are probably still being breastfed by the mother. I guarantee you that. And they have no life. They literally have no life. Because we show the symbolism. We show it. But I just wanted to show that. I was going to show an image, but what happened to the image, I don't know. I did save it. Or maybe I took a picture of it and it was in another file. Maybe that, yeah, that was probably what it was. Yeah, it's probably in another file somewhere. It's probably where it was. Well, it doesn't really matter now. I've already shown it, but as you see, this is what I said when I looked it up. You just have this stupid stuff. Know your meme. So it's basically a meme, yet the evidence is right there. It's right there. And yet they still deny it. They literally still deny it. I mean, there's no hope for this world. There really isn't. I mean, in my opinion, I couldn't really care less if they want to accept the truth or not. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. If they don't want to wake up, they don't want to wake up. That's their choice, not mine. But at the end of the day, I'd rather be awake than a dumb damn zombie believing whatever the government says. Because imagine having no brain cells at all and just accepting whatever your government tells you. And again, I'm not really going to make a video about it, but I said on BitChute about what this so-called thing that's going on. It begins with a C, and now a new variant pops up out of nowhere. They really want to give up on this because no one's buying it. No one is buying it anymore. Because it's funny because it just died down, just like so-called Ebola did. People forgot about it, and now suddenly, with our World War III agenda is not working, is it? So now we got to create another one. So as I said, it's all part of a plan anyway. Anyone that knows what I'm talking about, I said months and months ago. and I mean months and months upon months. I said there'd be a new one. I said they carry it on, that it wasn't gonna end. I knew it would, because it's all part of the plan to crash the economy. This is why you've got things like World War III, threats of World War III happening. It's all for the Great Reset. It's what it is. Well, you don't have to stay here. No, I've never said that. And I understand it's different time zones. I'm in the UK. Most of the people are from the United States that watch my stuff. And exactly, that's what I said at the beginning. Yeah, there's fanboys of this that are actually full grown adults. So it should show to you what's really going on with this show. And yeah, that's what they're called, brawnies or whatever it's called. It's just so cringe. It's just like those furries. So never heard that. I mean, I don't know how people can think that My Little Pony is cool, because it isn't. I mean, it was the same stuff with this cartoon, and this was heavily full of sexualized garbage. At one scene, I remember this. This is the only cartoon that I ever saw that was related to girls. Let's see if it comes up. Oh, it doesn't. But I believe there was a scene in this cartoon where they were naked, and yet these are supposed to represent children. There was a scene in one of the cartoons. Gotta laugh at this one. How fat they are. That is pretty funny. They look like they're gonna explode. They just look like those ball things out of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, when Violet just becomes a massive blueberry ball. But as I was saying, this cartoon was I believe a lot of males watched it as well. And it did have a scene in it where some weird scenes in it. But I just have to laugh at this. Well, I didn't want to go to Facebook. It's pretty funny, that. They believe the sun illuminates them. And even in India, places like India, they actually worship the sun, and they actually believe that they can never drink water or food again, and that they can get all nutrients from the sun. It's the most stupid stuff I've ever heard. They believe that owl symbolizes wisdom and enlightenment, and also the owl, it has other things. I knew it was that. I already knew that, but it was something else, that why they worship the owl. As some like connection why they worship the certain owl. has something to do with the owl itself. It's either its vision or something like that. And yeah, I've exposed that show, Gravity Falls. They are going, and we knew that anyway. I mean, we knew it anyway. I said it on BitChute that it wasn't over. All these people hoping that it was going to end. I said it wouldn't end. I said they'd just make up another excuse to basically put people under basically you know what. Because again, that's what they want, martial law. It's all part of their plan. And the stuff that I shown, I'm probably going to post a separate video. If people actually want me to expose, I'll just make a separate video of it. That's what I'll do. And if nobody comments on it or wants it exposed, basically, I won't bother. Because as I said, if no one wants it or views it, I'm just not going to make a video about it. Basically, that's anyone that watched the last live stream, it was about that threat of a nuclear bomb or whatever. And what's up? Well, it's not just atheists, it's other people. There's some people out there that know, they know the truth, but they just deny it because they want to live in the. There was a video that I saw the other day, basically someone admitting that they don't want their reality broken. That's really what it is with these people that don't want to accept the truth. They just don't want their reality broken. Because once their reality is broken, they have to admit, one, that they're wrong, and two, that everything that they've taught is bull. But they won't do it. They're too prideful. And it's only going to come to their own demise and their own destruction. As it said, pride cometh before destruction. You be prideful, it's all you're going to end up with your own downfall. Well, anyway, just wanted to make this video to the for the person that asked me to expose it. The video has been done now, and I exposed everything. I mean, there was probably some more stuff, but that's all I could really find on the. And I'm going to open this later because it's just funny. Should use it as this is what the trolls look like. This is what they look like, the trolls. They can barely get out of their house. I mean, as I said, you even look My Little Pony. And as I said at the beginning of the video, there is porn for this. It's pretty sick, disgusting, very disgusting indeed. I mean, then again, we have these fake gamer girls that dress up like and act like dogs and cats. That's just bestiality. I mean, bestiality before your eyes is literally being normalized. Whether you want to deny it or not, it's literally being normalized before your eyes. These girls, fake gamer girls that dress up and put these cat ears on and then start making stupid cat and dog noises, and then people lusting after that. You're literally, in reality, you're lusting after bestiality. Yeah, they're just cosplaying, but they're supposed to represent a dog and a cat, so therefore you're lusting after an animal. So they are normalizing bestiality. And that's what I mean. Bestiality is supposed to be a crime. Yeah, if you look on Google, I've looked up cat girl, and it literally comes up bestiality. I'm not even joking. You can even look it up. I once looked up just something random, and it literally came up a list of bestiality videos. It's just sick. It's disgusting. And we all know that stuff goes on the deep web and stuff like that. Sickos. I really don't understand the sexual attraction to animals. It's gross. But these people that are sexually attracted to My Little Pony, I'm not even joking. There's people that have created sexual animations for My Little Pony. It's weird. It really is weird. I mean, imagine creating an animation for an animal. I'm honestly not joking. If you really don't believe me, to the people that trolling that out there, look it up yourself. Just look up My Little Pony, whatever, and you'll find it. It's just disgusting. Shouldn't even exist. Any form of bestiality, whether animated, cartoon, comic, should be banned because it's literally feeding these degenerates with their sexual fantasy towards animals. It's gross. They did it as well, and it is being normalized. The games like Crash Bandicoot, why do you have to make these? You have Crash. Why do you have to make a beyond? As you see how they make a, they're basically making animals attractive to the public. It's weird. Why are they making animals look like this? It's weird. It's basically what it is, as I said, you see right there, an animal with boobs. An animal wouldn't have boobs. But this is what they're doing. They've been normalizing bestiality through video games, movies, and yet America says, oh, bestiality is a crime. Yet they promote it to you. Also this. Beauty and the Beast. This is bestiality. She's in love with an animal. It's bestiality. So they've been normalizing it. This is what they do. They do it in cartoons and then people, because there's some sick people in there out there that have sex with animals. There's people out there that do it. And it's mainly America that it goes on. I mean, then again, there is some laws in America where you can actually marry a toddler. What does that say? I mean, what does that say about America? Wouldn't find that law in any other nation, any other country. If you got caught doing that, you'd be in prison for the rest of your life. Well, it's just sick. Well, what do you really expect, though? Exactly. And as I said, that image is funny. I might edit this image and use it against the trolls. So when somebody calls me a conspiracy theorist or whatever, I'll have like a meme. I'll have like a speech bubble here. You're just a conspiracy theorist. You're just a conspiracy theorist. You're nuts. Or you could use this for those people that call everybody a fatophobe. But this has got to be the most funniest animation that I've ever seen. I mean, it really is. Whoever created it, because obviously it's not legit. It's created by someone, but it is funny. Wait, this is really what the trolls look like anyway. They're like, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. You're a conspiracy theorist. And all that. While there's stuff in the face with Cheetos in the mother's basement. Well, anyway, the video has been like, I didn't mean it to be this long. And yeah, it is funny. That's why I'm going to save it. It's beyond funny. But anyway, thank you to everyone that's been in this live stream. As I said, I'm on that grind to get to 3K. And I hope one day that it ends up happening. I mean, I'm on the grind. That's why I'm posting more videos than ever. Because I'm on a grind to get to my goal. So, yeah, thank you to everyone. I actually do appreciate all your support. I really do. And you're the people that like my videos and all that. You're the reason that I continue to do this stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.